Hello everybody, welcome to the very first episode on our brand new survival Minecraft world. This is the thing, this is it. This is the world that we are going to make so many crazy things in, and it's all about to start right now, which is really exciting, but it's also quite daunting what we are going to be doing here. So let's just get started. Let's have a look. We're on an island. We know exactly where we are because we've planned out this map quite a long time, and it's really cool. It's really cool. Everybody got very involved in this. And we finally have it. Oh, okay, actually, I forgot about these new things. So what I've gone ahead and done to start off this series, because we're getting started, we're getting straight into this. We're going to be playing survival Minecraft. As you guys know, it's very simple. But what I want to do is I want to first of all get a bit of stuff so we can go and explore, because of course we have spawned in on an island. Look at that. Look at that mushroom island mushroom island biome over there. And we're going to be moving in that direction there. That's where I want to start, because we've got a whole bunch of snow over there, and I don't want to build in a snow biome, but I want to build in a taiga biome just next to it, because of course in our last world we started off with plains, we started off in a very open land. This time I think we're going to be doing something a little bit different, so I want to go around there as soon as we can. That should be enough stuff there. So for today, let me quickly explain to you what we are doing in this world. If you guys are new, welcome. Most of you guys I know right now, the first people viewing this will be people from our previous series, and I know a lot of new people come around to these things. So if you guys are brand new, welcome to the channel, and I'll quickly explain to you guys what we do, what we are doing here in this world. So there we go. That good. So let me think. That is, I should be facing right now west. Good. Okay. Perfect. So we're just going to go take a trip around here. We're going to say goodbye to the spawn island for a little bit, and we're going to go take a trip. So we are playing in stock standard vanilla Minecraft. There's no mods at all. The only thing we do is we have Optifine, which allows us to have this beautiful sky, and it also allows us to pretty much get really good frames. So that's one thing that we are doing. So if you guys are asking, there are no mods installed. This is purely normal vanilla Minecraft. The next question that I know I got a lot in the last series is to use different resource packs. So what we are doing in this series is we have our very own texture pack, and that is down in the description. So if you guys want to download this, it's down in the description. You can see we've got the sky, we've got the water, and we also have some crops changed. So the majority of stuff is very similar to vanilla Minecraft. I've actually changed as little as I can, because I love to play with this. I love to play with the default textures. They're very tough to work with sometimes, but they're beautiful in their own right. So that's what we're going to be doing there. Also, another little thing, this series is going to be done on, obviously, YouTube. Of course, it's on YouTube. I mean, you know that already. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. That was not there. I don't think I just missed my boat over there. So this is where we're going to be setting up shop to start off with, by the way, guys. I'm thinking somewhere in here we're just going to build ourselves a little bit of a cottage out that way. Let's go explore. Let's see. Maybe this isn't the place to be. We'll explore this right now. So, oh, actually, I just realized we probably should be getting some animals and stuff around here as well. I actually forgot about those completely. So, this series, what I was saying about it being on YouTube, it's going to be on YouTube and Twitch. So, we're going to be doing a lot of big things here. And, of course, that means that we're going to be doing massive builds, massive projects. And a lot of those are going to be happening on Twitch. But if you guys don't watch Twitch, that's fine. You guys will not miss out on anything. We're definitely going to be showing you guys everything that we build in this. So I think this actually could be a good spot. We're going to build ourselves a little bit of a base here when we're ready. So what I want to do now is I want to go and get a bit of mining done. So let's just get our basic tools done. Because you know what? I haven't done this in over a year since our last world. And by the way, if you guys want to see what our last world was like, it's a little bit crazy. When I say a little bit crazy, it's very crazy. It's a very big world. And you guys can have a look in the description if you haven't seen that already. It's quite something. So the next thing I want to quickly tell you guys is that the, oh, come on. There we go. That we are not going to be rushing anything. We're going to just kind of take things as we go. It might seem pretty quick sometimes that we're doing things very fast, but you know what? We're gonna just kind of take this as a good old survival build, survival series. We're gonna go ahead and mine and do all that sort of stuff. We're not gonna rush. We're not gonna be trying to get everything done in the first episode. That's not gonna happen. We're gonna be building ourselves a brand new house today. That's right. Our very first I need to get used to this new stuff in Minecraft 1.12. This is some exciting things that I haven't played around with yet. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing things at our own leisurely pace, but we're going to be getting them done as quick as we can, but not rushing. That's the point. Not rushing. We're going to just chill out and have a good time. So I want to actually do some mining away from this spot over here. Okay, there we go. New recipes unlocked. I don't know if we actually have to have that on. Maybe I'll just leave it. I'll just see how it goes. Oh, look at that. Iron already. Okay, actually we can't mine that. I forgot about that. Let's go get this stuff going. So my plan for this episode, by the way, is that we are going to be building a house. We're going to be doing some mining. Of course, that's going to be done mostly off camera, I would imagine, because of course you guys, you know what mining's like. you know what's going on there. So have I already lost my? No, there it is. There it is. Perfect. All right. So moving on up, we can actually right now get diamonds. That was a very lucky start because we've got ourselves our iron pickaxe, and well, we're gonna have our iron pickaxe in like a few seconds, and then we can go ahead and go all the way down to level 11 and mine some stuff out. That's gonna be great. So what I want to do now is I want to quickly get this iron smelted up, and then I'm going to go ahead and kill a few animals, get a sword, and we're gonna get some food to survive our very first Minecraft night. I know this is a daunting thing to many people, and I think I have forgotten it. So let's see how much of a surprise it's gonna be when I realize just how much more difficult a Minecraft night can possibly be. So while we're actually waiting for that night to approach, I know a lot of people are probably gonna have the question: why do we not just go to that Mushroom Island biome that was just behind us? It was north of where we spawned in. And the reason for that is I don't want to go there just yet. I know it's very, very good because we can actually go ahead and just sit there in the night and we won't have any trouble. But what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on getting ourselves a village set up in here. This is our very first village. It's going to go on here, and it's going to be a sea town village. It's going to be on the sea over here. It's going to be a fishing town, not a sea town. Let's say a fishing town. And I'm planning on having a few houses here, just a small village, so that we get started, because of course we're not going to get started with some of the crazy builds that we did in the last world from the get-go. I mean, that's just not going to happen. We can't get that much stuff done. Actually, let me go ahead, put these in there. And then that's 9. That means we can get ourselves 3, and 3 more. We can actually get some pretty cool iron stuff here. So yeah, what I was saying is that having these big projects is going to be a good thing, but we got to start off small and we got to think about how we're going to be doing this. So getting a small little village set up here would be the best thing possible. So we're going to go ahead and make some docks. We're going to be building in a few houses. We're going to be trying out a little bit of a different style as well, but it's going to be very simple building style. So we can kind of evolve and make things bigger and better as we keep going. There we go. That is what I wanted. New recipes unlocked. Thank you. No, not using any of those, but that's, oh, well, there I saw some. So we'll do that, we'll do this, and we'll start getting some more wood because the sun is it's currently going down very, very quickly. So we probably want to build a house as soon as we possibly can. And just like in the last series, everyone knows we kept our very first survival house. Our very first night, we built a house. I think it was our first night. I'm fairly certain it was our first night. We built ourselves a little hut. And we're going to be doing this again in this series. And originally I was thinking, you know what, I still actually don't know whether I want to go with something extravagant, whether I want to go with something fairly simple. And I'm feeling like a simple, useful design will go great. And in fact, you know what, we are very lucky here. Our first Minecraft night, I've just realized, is saved because we've got some sheep just over there. We've got some just in there. And that means we can create a bed and we can spend the night in a very safe thing because we're gonna be able to sleep this out. So should I kill those sheep or should I just shear them? I can shear them right now. I think we're gonna do things the good way. We're gonna be keeping these sheep alive. Let's get these and make some shears on our very first day. And let's do something we never do. There we go. Oh, 3. What a lucky amount. And of course we're gonna have to move quite slowly here, but that's fine. That's fine. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sky. So again, guys, if you want this texture pack, it's just down in the description. And it's really, really cool. Really, really simple. Not a lot of stuff in it, but I think it looks pretty good. A good improvement to normal vanilla Minecraft. So let me think. If I'm going to be building this house, I think we have to build a little bit in here, right around here, before mobs start spawning. Let's go to sleep. Sweet dreams. That's great. We're getting started. So that is our first night. Kind of a little bit of a letdown. Not a crazy experience, but we're not looking for a crazy experience right now, because that would be pretty nuts if we already got attacked by zombies. That wouldn't be a good start. So what I want to do now is probably make a sword. Then we want a pickaxe, and then we'll make a sword. So as long as we got the pickaxe, now we just need a few torches, which I've got some of this over here for. And I might just go ahead and start mining in the place that I actually wanted to mine, which is out that way over there. So we came in from spawn this way, and the reason I'm going back out that way is there's an extreme hills, which I'm aware of, not too far away, probably about 100 or so blocks, which isn't too far with a boat. The boats go fast enough, and we also don't actually use a lot of energy on the boats. We don't use a lot of hunger, so that'll be great. It means we don't have to travel too far, and that also means that we'll be getting emeralds from the start. So if we can get some emeralds in extreme hills, because that's the only biome they spawn in currently, that will be a good start to be able to do some villager trading when we eventually find a village. I'm thinking I might be able to kill some of these sheep. I think this one's going first, so I'm sorry, sheep. we need your stuff. There we go. Perfect. All right, so 2 mutton already. I might just grab enough to get us started. I'll get some more torches, and then I'll meet you after I've gone ahead and got a few more resources from underground. Alright guys, so we have gone ahead and passed another night now, just while I was busy messing around here, getting some more wood and stuff like that, and we've just got our first monster kill, and that's reminded me that what we want to do is we want to move this over to hard. I think that locks it. Are you sure you want to lock the difficulty of this world? This will be set as it will always be hard, and you will never be able to change it again. In fact, I want to leave it at hard, but I'm going to click no, and I am going to do that for a reason, and the reason is, by the way, I'm going to that island that I was talking about. The reason is that every 20 episodes, this is actually probably something really, really good to let everybody know about, is every 20 episodes, our tradition is we do a world tour of what we've done in the past 20 episodes, and we do it with shaders. So we have a look at all the things that we're going to do and see how pretty they look, and we do a world download with that. So I'm probably going to leave it on changeable, like I'm going to keep it on hard for myself. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it just in case someone doesn't want to play on hard. Maybe people don't like hard. We'll keep it off there just in case people want to mess around with that. So that's what I'm going to do there. Now, I'm on my way over to that extreme hills biome that I've been speaking about all episodes so far. And the reason I've been messing around is I've just wanted to get everything started. And well, you can see we actually don't have any armor or anything, so we're going to have to do quite a bit of stuff here. Just stay underground for a little bit of time. I don't want to do too much this episode because we're gonna definitely catch up and get a lot of stuff done very, very shortly. What is that in the distance? Look at that. There's something all square in the water. That is very strange. Time to explore. Is that world generation stuff? That is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. That is like one chunk that is complete. Well, it's not even a chunk. It's only 5 blocks. What is that? That is not something I even know what's going on there. I've never seen that before. Never ever seen that before. We're already starting off with a crazy world. You know what? This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Also, by the way, one thing is, in this world, if you guys want to have a look at the seed is down in the description, so check it out. Check it out. You guys can explore it. You can play on this world. In fact, because I've given the seed out before this world has come out, more people are playing on this world than have played on it than what I have. So a lot of people have played on the seed already, and it's a pretty awesome seed. So if you guys want to check it out, it's down in the description. It's got everything that we could possibly need, more or less, within 1,500 blocks from where we spawned in. So we're not going to have a huge world save file, which I think is going to be perfect, because we don't want to have a massive one. We don't want to have this extremely large world save that we are always going to be putting up a massive, almost gigabyte size file, which is what we had last time. We had a massive, massive world, and this definitely will help. Oh, bounding boxes, those things. Okay, so I think that we have finally, yep, that is looking very extreme and very hilly. Yep, there it is. Come on. I think this... Ah, yes, I know. I've seen this one. I've seen this one. Okay, so this is where we're going to start mining. And, of course, we've got plans for this one in the future. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just go in here nice and easily, go and dig some mines around here and see what we can find. Hopefully we'll find some diamonds this episode. That'll be a great start to our series. And in fact, I wouldn't really think that it would be something we wouldn't find. You know what I mean? We're going to be doing enough mining that we should come across them. So I'm going to go and do the mining once and for all. And then we're going to go ahead and build ourselves our first ever in this world, survival Minecraft shed house, whatever we do. This is a joke. This is crazy. Look where we've come down from. And look what we've just found. That is ridiculous. So, I'm gonna just go and put this out there. This is the best possible... Oh no, this is gonna be a huge one, isn't it? This is the best possible start. Okay, it's not all okay, yeah, that's actually a lot of diamonds. The best possible start we could have asked for. Look at that. We haven't even got down... What level are we on right now? 12. Okay, so we've just got down to the diamond level and we've been able to mine diamonds. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I love it, but it's crazy. Oh, no way. Missing the diamonds. 8 diamonds already. You know what? We can even not only build our diamond pickaxe, which we're going to definitely do soon, but we can also perhaps even make our first enchantment table this episode, which is not what I planned. I definitely thought that was going to be maybe 2 or 3 episodes away from now. I wasn't going to rush anything, but that is crazy. I've been on here in this world. This is still day 2. And I've taken my time and we've already got that. That is just ridiculous luck. I'm going to tell you that. That is ridiculous luck. And not only that, we've even got even better luck. Look at this. We've killed 2 skeletons so far. We've got ourselves a bow. Well, the bones, of course, are super awesome, but an arrow, 4 arrows as well. So we've already got some cool defensive things ready for us up over here. So what I'm doing now, by the way, is I'm just going to quickly set up for a bit more digging in the future. So we're gonna be mining this area out like crazy. In fact, I think I might have even fallen almost out of the extreme hills, so we might have to start mining back that direction there, or I might just keep going out in that way. So let's do that, and we'll do that there, and we definitely going to be doing quite well in this series. So that is really, really cool. I'm super happy with what we've just got here, and it's ridiculous. It's actually insane. I'm amazed. All right, here's some update time. We have gone ahead and mined 2 runs out there, and the amount of diamonds it's ridiculous, guys. I'm not even gonna go there. Each and every one of these signs, look at that, diamonds. There's more. They just keep going. You can't even see, but there's more signs behind those. And then that way as well, I ran out of signs. It's ridiculous. We've got so many diamonds, and look, I'm not mining them just yet until we get fortune, but look at that. It's only day number 4, and we've got that many diamonds. We're already on 20 levels, and what I'm planning on doing right now is keeping what we've got there, and we're going to move out and start the base. I think that's something we have to do. It's something that I want to do, at least. I'm really excited to finally get going with some building. And I've also made some stone, so we've cooked some of that up just so that we can build some pretty things. Before we get way too far from what I've started here, I've already started laying out our very first house. Now, what I've done is I've gathered up so many spruce logs, it's ridiculous. Oh, I do not have any elytron. That is something I'm gonna have to get used to now. But what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna start planning out our very first base. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to go up probably another block there. There'll be a good amount of blocks. And we actually, you know how I was saying I wanted to do a little shed or something along those lines? I think what could actually be quite cool is to maybe go with the whole idea of what I'm doing in this world. I'm building things bigger than what we built before and better than what we built before. And last time we started off with the small, modest little cottage. There was only 4 blocks wide by 4 blocks wide inside. It was crazy. 2 blocks wide by 2 blocks wide, I think it was. It was crazy small. And now what we're doing is we're doing one that we are going to be able to live in. We're going to be able to have a bunch of stuff, like put all of our stuff in here and get started without having to move out in another episode's time. So I think that's a great thing to do. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just giving a little bit of, I guess this is almost a way of my building style, really. Just plan it out, get everything all, oh no, I've run out of spruce logs already. I'm gonna have to go to my chest with a bunch of them in it. But yeah, what I was saying is this is pretty much the way I built. So this is kind of like a little mini building tutorial, I guess, in the middle of the first episode. So, by the way, guys, if you guys want to catch the streams, or you guys want to, like, become part of the family, I guess, look at the links down in the description right now. Man, I've gone one too high, because that will have all the links to everything we do. Everything we do. Twitter, Twitch, you'll find it down there. Everything will be down there, so definitely go and follow us there if you haven't already. And you'll be able to catch us when we live stream, when we just send out a random message, whatever we do. You'll be able to find that out there and join us in our community. Because one thing, this is something that's pretty cool that I never expected it to be this cool. Is in the last series that we did in our last survival world, we went from a fairly small amount of subscribers to a lot more than what we could have imagined. And that currently is 19,000, and who knows what it's going to be in a year from now again. So that's a really, really cool thing. And the cool thing about that is not the number, but the fact that we've had such an awesome community of people that have joined us in that time, and it's really, really awesome. So I'd love to have you, if you're new, to join that. And there is also a link to our Discord server if you guys want to join us and just chill out and talk on that as well. We've also got one of those, so that'll be down in the description as well. Now, I've been messing around with a few 1.12 features because we are new to this right now, and I'm sure maybe most of you guys have played around with this, but I haven't played around with a lot of these things, and there's some really cool features that I don't think have been given enough love. And by the way, this episode might go a little bit longer, but you know what? It's our first episode. We're going for a longer episode if that's the case. I'm happy to do it. So what should I do? Should I push this one block out? No, I'm going to keep this like this. So we're doing double story, by the way. There we go. We'll do that there. But one thing that I find really, really cool is, of course, I did have a little bit of a worry about this crafting book. I wasn't sure how good it was going to be, if it's going to be a pain or if it's going to be something really, really cool. And you know what? I think we can get used to it. I think I can get used to this new crafting book system. It's definitely improving the life, the quality of life for a lot of things. And that is crafting things, obviously. I mean, that's natural with the crafting book. But crafting up big recipe items are, like, pretty cool. Like, something that takes up 9 blocks, it takes you a second to do, instead of having to place each block in. Of course, that's cool, but let me show you. Let me just finish off this last little run here. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna show you now, because this is one of my favorite things. It's a little thing, but it's such a great addition to add here. What addition? So say for instance we had sticks there. Remember when you used to be able to exit, the sticks used to fall down, but now you do that and the sticks are back in your inventory. It's really cool. Does it happen in here as well? Yeah, that is a great feature. The only feature I could ever want is if I was placing in these, if I was for instance doing a path block here, I don't want the second click to destroy it. That would be pretty cool if maybe you couldn't place things on top of a path block with your shovel in the hand. Something like that would be a pretty cool small thing like that, a small touch like that. But that's just what I'm thinking. So let's quickly have a look at what we have built here and what we are going to be doing today, because this is going to be finished very, very soon. So we've got this layout. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add in the roof. I'm going to add in the walls. Very simple things, and I'll be back. Alright, I've done a lot of work. It actually has, you know what, I'm saying a lot of work, but it really has gone so fast. And I'm like, wait, what? I better slow myself down here before we go into a whole village before we finished with this thing. I will show you what's going on here. Let's get some of these. Maybe even a few more. Yeah, we might get a few more. Let's just do that many. Hopefully that comes to a good amount there. Cool, so we get that. And the last things that I need to do are some of these. Get rid of those there. Perfect. All right, so we're about to finish off a few details on this build. It's definitely not finished. Let me tell you this. It's definitely not a finished building, but it's good enough for me for now. So let's step out here. Remember, first episode, guys. We've got a fairly large building here, and I've gone ahead and added a few things in. And one thing that I wish I had around me was a dark oak forest, so we can maybe make a different roof. But this is looking all right. I've gone ahead and tried to even get a few little finer details in there, a bit of texturing on the rock and stuff like that. We'll get it on here as well eventually. So first of all, I want to just quickly go ahead and add some of the smaller things and finish it off here with you guys. So there, those. I was thinking maybe we could try these, but yeah, actually that'll work. That'll work. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it might not work too well, but if we do that and then we do that, that will work there. So a little bit of an interesting step up. We don't normally do that, but that's cool. That's cool. So there we go. And then what I wanted to do was, as I say, add in a few of these smaller details like this, just to make this place look a little bit cooler than what it does right now. So we'll do that, and I've just got rid of that. There we go. Add some stuff in like that. Let's have a look. Is that too much? Yeah, it's too much. So maybe I'll have to add it in over here, like something like this, just to break up all of this very spruce looking front. You know, there's so much spruce in here. We need to get rid of a little bit of the spruce at least. Make it look a little bit more colorful at least. Let's step back. Yeah, that'll work there for sure. Okay, let me do that there. And fill in these here. Now, the next thing I wanted to do were some windows. And I actually need to grab the stuff from over here. So we got ourselves some lapis while we were underground. And we also got some bone. So that should be enough to do some dye. Did I just take out the white wool instead of the bone? I didn't. Okay, cool. And then we'll get some of these. So let's make that. There we go. I'm messing up so much already. There we go. That there. And then we'll get some windows in here so that we can make ourselves a little bit more of a pretty house. I'm so used to. You see how I walk forward there? I try to collect the stuff. You see what I mean? You don't have to do that anymore. It's great. So there we go. Some window panes. We'll be able to do this. First thing, I think we need to do something on here at some stage. It's just looking very plain there. But first thing, I'll quickly show you what's going on. I realize I haven't shown you what's going on here. So down here, we've got a big entranceway. This is going to be a nice, cool entranceway. We're going to have our storage in here. Probably actually put that as a room. And go upstairs here, and this is where our bedroom is going to be. So far away from creepers, we should be able to get in here pretty easily. And let me get rid of some of these things here. So let's get started on the first window. This should be the center of it. We'll go out here and put in a... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I fell. That was deserving. I'm actually one too low. I'm messing myself up. I actually need to be up there if I want to add a window in. But we can add a window in here at least. So this over here, if I am correct, that this over here should be the center block. And I'm fairly certain this is correct. Yeah, center block. Okay, perfect. So let's add a window in here. We'll put in some of these. Oh, we've got them on offhand right now. One of those, and we'll go in here on this side and add it in. Let's check this out. So we'll do that, and then we'll also add in a little bit of something over here just to get that looking fantastic. Hopefully. So there. Now, by the way, guys, I just want to quickly say, if you guys are enjoying this this series so far, I don't normally do this, but if you guys do, it would help me out very, very much if you guys could leave a like. If you guys do like it, of course, because it does help out the video and it does help out the channel. So that's pretty much all I'll say. If you guys do, that'll be great. Okay, now look at that. That's looking a little bit boring. We got to go one more thing. We got to do just something else here, and I think I know what's coming. I think I know what's coming. I did get these for a reason, and we needed them, which are some of these. Let's check. Oh, try that there. Actually, you know what else I can do? Now, this is me being a little bit risky. Let's go up one more here. There. Add one of these in. Take two of these out. And now we should have... Oh, come on, give it to me. There we go. And... Oh, no, we just didn't make it. I held shift and everything. I just somehow fell off the other end. That's fine. So there we go. Let's take a look at this now when we step back. Yeah, that's a lot better there. And we'll put one in the bottom here as well. Let's just see how this looks. We won't do the back. I'll do the back off camera. Of course, it's going to be much of the same stuff. But I think once we get this front finished, it's going to look fantastic. And we can just add in some of the smaller things as we go along, you know? Oh, wait, I don't have Silk Touch. I've got to get used to all these things. Okay, we'll do that there, and add these in here. So, there, and here we go. Now, by the way, guys, this is a very simple build. This is not going to be anything complicated. Of course, it's our first episode. So, in the next few, we're going to be doing the inside. We're going to be playing around with some other stuff. But if you guys have got any ideas for this series, as you know from the last series, I love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions on things and what you think will look good in the world. So if you guys do have any ideas, definitely at any time, just put them in the comment section. I'd love to see what you guys want to do in the future world. So let's just finish these off there. There, make that look fantastic. Now let's just go back a bit more. Yeah, I'm thinking I've used a bit too much of this stuff. Let's just go get rid of these a little bit. Just there, and get rid of them there. And I'll have to do something with that eventually. Yeah, I'll have to do something with that. In fact, when I get a bit of dark oak, I think we can do a nice bit of a bit of stuff on the front here. We can do, I think, with some slabs and some stairs, a good old swoop over there. I reckon I could get that right. I reckon if we do get that right, it'll look the best, like the best I could possibly get this wall to look. But for today, I think that is it. I think that is our first episode, which is actually a very long episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed this first episode, and I'm so excited for what we're about to do in this world, guys. This is just a start. This is just the very beginning. But we're going to be adding so much detail to these builds. We're going to be doing some crazy, crazy things. And as I say, if you guys do like this video, definitely leave a like. That would be much appreciated. And also, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, that would be also a pretty good thing to do if you guys want to follow along with the series. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.